Good afternoon, everybody. Today is June 21st, 2023. Today our lecture is Visuddhi Mega, part of Purification, Samadhi Nidesa, body concentration, Metta Bhavana, loving kindness meditation, part 121. So before studying the lecture, we pay respect to the Buddha, saying Namo Tassa and 3 times, please. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Thank you very much for your watching. So we are continue to study about the loving kindness meditation, how to practice that kind of meditation. Buddha explained in step by step. Before practice a meditation, we have to, make a preparation for our mind to be ready to practice a loving kind of meditation, because loving kind of meditation, loving kindness, metta is opposite of the anger. So as possible as you can, you need to reduce the power of anger in your mind. As possible as you can, people practice loving kindness meditation, That is very important. If you still have anger, how you practice a loving kind of meditation? Because they are opposite. That's why. If you are in the darkness, there is no light, isn't it? Like this. That's why the Buddha trying to explain how to practice a loving kind of meditation. First, you need to make a preparation in step by step to reduce or to remove the intensity of your anger first. So today we continue how to reduce your power of anger as possible you can. So the many different kind, different methods to remove your anger. So Buddha explains step by step the way that way is possible to remove. If not possible, you need to take another way. Huh? So right now you're learning how to reduce your anger with reflecting the quality of Bodhisattva. Bodhisattva, how he tried to remove his anger in many lives to collect parami, perfection, to begin the enlightenment, to attain the enlightenment, because he loved enlightenment. If he attained the enlightenment, he can show the way to the other all living being to be free from round of rebirth samsara. That's why Bodhisattva love in love enlightenment. So Bodhisattva is our idol. Our idol. Idol means our, kind of example, the best example. How we need to do, we react in our daily life. The Bodhisattva, how he make it, we need to copy from that, and then we can apply it in our daily life. So that way, right now, Buddha explained, if you want to try to reduce your anger, you need to reflect what Bodhisattva did in many lives. Okay, so life is not easy. Life is sometimes good, sometimes bad. We have many things. We encounter many. Sometimes bad, sometimes good. We cannot choose. So very similarly, Bodhisattva, he has a many lives. Sometimes his life is good, sometimes his life is not good. Sometimes he met the evil, sometimes he met with good, the white person. But it doesn't matter. For the side of Bodhisattva trying to make his own mind to be pure. That is very important. The other person's mind, we cannot change. Your mind, you can change yourself because of your mind. If you want to change, just like this, very fast you can change it. But the other person's mind, how we can change? No, it's not possible. That's why Bodhisattva is thinking like this. Oh, I need to train my mind. I need to change my mind to be pure. To be pure means not in little anger. So that is here we learn today. This story, this birth story, the Bodhisattva birth story, Jataka. Bodhisattva born as a monkey at the time. Bodhisattva monkey many times, not one life. Bodhisattva, born as a monkey many life, not only one life. This is only one life they mentioned here. Okay, so Bodhisattva like this happened kind of the monkey. So that's why in the Pali mentioned here Maha Kapi. Maha is a big, Kapi is a monkey. Bodhisattva, even though the monkey is animal, but Bodhisattva body is bigger than the other. Because Bodhisattva collect many perfection. He trying to do as possible he can. He trying to do pure his mind. Sometimes cannot, but mostly he trying the best as possible he can. So that's why he collect many perfection, many kusala wholesome deed. That's why even though he born as an animal, like a monkey, but his thinking is different from other monkey. His body is different from other monkey. That's why here Pali mentioned Mahakapi. Okay? So Mahapali meaning is a great, you see, or great meaning is a bigger. Bigger meaning is a body bigger, mind bigger. I mean, the meaning Pali meaning is like thick. Huh? So that's why when we learn the Buddha teaching, we need to try to understand the Pali language first. That is the best way. If you don't understand the Pali, you cannot understand the Buddha teaching in exactly and in detail. Very difficult because translation is not possible all the time equal same meaning. Exactly same meaning is not possible to translate from one language to another. So that's here Maha meaning the meaning. Bodhisattva, the monkey body is bigger than the other monkey, and his thinking, his mind is bigger meaning is different from the other monkey thinking. Okay, so Maha, that means Kapi is a monkey. So Mahakapi, so there's a Bodhisattva, the monkey. Okay. Hodwa is born as a monkey. Hodwa is happening. Happening means is born as a monkey like this, very big body shape, and his mind, his thinking, his behavior is totally different from the other general monkey. Okay. Atanayewa. Atanayewa means Atana is himself. Ewa is only himself, not the other person. Only himself. Babada, papada, do. Babada. Babada is in this country we call Canyon. Canyon. You know, in the Las Vegas,
Yes.
the canyon is very famous in the wall. Grand Canyon. Like this. So very deep, very difficult to climb up that kind of thing, that kind of mountainside we call canyon. Isn't it? Yeah. So Babada Papada door from the canyon. Rocky canyon. Very difficult to climb up. If you fall down, you cannot climb up again. So that's why many some visitor to the Grand Canyon, they go to the edge of the rock and then they selfie picture. They want to make it, sometimes fall and then die, isn't it? Like this. Babada, Pada do. Okay. From the canyon, Uttaradina. Uttaradina is take out. Take out because very deep. So canyon, not possible the other person. Only Bodhisattva can do that because his body, his physical power is great, big. Power is great, so he is possible to take out the Purification. Who? Purification, the person. The person who will fall down into the canyon, so that person is a human being. Human being. The kind of the human being. That man maybe go in the forest and maybe unfortunately he fall into the canyon, but he cannot climb up because of very deep. So at the time, the Bodhisattva monkey, he saw the person and he tried to take off from that very deep canyon. That story, understand? Yeah. In that story, here the kind of the buzzes in the Charaka is mostly buzzes. Charaka is mostly the Charaka commentary is explained in detail, and but Charaka Pali is mostly buzzes, stanza, not sentence. So that's why he is not sentence. He is a verses or stanza. But call a young manosanan yatin winye wanemika yamu yonu niman waditwana chado hadiya wanaran. Huh? So we translate from one day here. One day. Okay. One day, Wana is a forest. One day is in the forest. Yate when yate when is a yate wa inye. So two words combined here. Yate wa plus inye. Yate when is yate wa plus inye. Inye is the other. One day in the forest, inye the other. Other meaning is not including monkey. Huh? Is that monkey? The other. Miga. Miga is animal. Why animal? Here Miga is a why and not only deer. Sometimes Miga is a deer, but he is not only deer. Inye Miga meaning is the other wild animal in the forest, not including monkey. That meaning. Okay. Inye the other, Miga, the wild animal. Miga, the wild animals are Manosana. Here. Manosana. Manosa is a human being. Manosana is a for human being. Okay? Manosana is for human being. Back sorry. Bakha is food. The person thinking, huh? The person, Bodhisattva monkey take out very deep canyon from the very deep canyon. That person fall down and take off from the canyon, deep canyon. So Bodhisattva at the time very tired, so he want to take a rest on his lap. At the time, that person thinking like this. Thinking like this. Huh? How he thinking? Oh, in the forest, the other all wild animal is food for human being. He thinking like this. Huh? Okay, so Ayan. Ayan is this monkey. This monkey, he point to the Bodhisattva. Ayan, this monkey is Manosana for the human being, but called food. He said, The Bodhisattva saved his life, isn't it? But he's thinking like this. You can imagine that person is very evil person. So sometimes like this. That's why I already mentioned that Bodhisattva met him like this. He tried to save the person's life, but that person trying to kill him like as for food. Oh my God. So the long samsara, reborn again and again, long, many life, we met sometime like this, that kind of person, you know. So that's why in the Puchanya mentioned all life are dangerous. We cannot run away from that situation. Even though you are very good, but the other maybe not. We cannot choose at the time. We cannot run away from that situation. Like here, that story, Bodhisattva, monkey. Trying to save which his life, even though his attempt is not successful, both are dying. Both will be dying, isn't it? If Bodhisattva cannot take off from the deep canyon, Bodhisattva also that man also will be dying in the canyon, isn't it? So yeah, that's why life is dangerous. So even though the Bodhisattva met that kind of situation, how Bodhisattva react that situation, you can imagine. Okay, so right now, he thinking like this. In the forest, all other animal also human being food. That monkey also human beings food. Okay, so chado here, chado. Chado is hungry. The person who are hungry, so the man mentioned himself. I'm right now very hungry. I searching food in the forest. I didn't take anything. I fall down into the deep canyon. So right now I'm too hungry. So, huh? Yeah, yeah, Yamunima, Yamunima, Yang, Yanuna Ima. Yanunima is a Yanuna Ima. Yanuna plus Ima. This part is a little bit difficult to separate. Yanuna plus Ima. Yanunima is a Yanuna plus Ima. So Ima is together with the Wanaran. Ima, Wanaran at the end. Wanaran is a monkey. Ima, Wanaran. Ima is a this monkey. Because right now I'm so hungry. So this monkey, huh? Yanuna Kadiya. If I eat, it's good. The person thinking like this. Hmm? Understand? Because right now I'm so hungry. I didn't eat anything. So I'm so hungry right now. This monkey, if I eat, it's good. Yanuna Kadiya. Kadiya is eat. Yeah, Kadiya. Chado Kadiya. Kadiya is if. So Yanuna Kadiya. If I eat, it's good. Okay? And Continue, he thinking. His thinking is not just like this, more he thinking like this. Ahidowa Kamaisami Mansa Adaya Sambalan Kandaram Netarisami Patiyami Bhavisadi. He's thinking like this. Ahidowa. Ahidowa is after stomach full, because after eating this monkey, his stomach full. Huh? That meaning Ahidowa. Huh? Ahidowa, after eating this monkey, so I'm making my stomach full and Sabala. Oh. Bala is a kind of size saha. Size saha sa sambalan. Kind of you bring something for your journey to eat something. So you need to go the long journey. You bring some kind of food during the journey. You want to eat at the time. If you're hungry, you ready to eat. You bring something. That kind of thing we call here balan, sambalan, sambalan. Sambalan. Babi. Babi. Babi or the provision here, English translation, provision. Provision. Babi or provision. Yeah. Sambalan. Mansa Maraya is a Mansang Adaya. Here, Mansa Maraya is a Mansang plus Adaya. So the verses is a little bit difficult to translate like this. Many words together. Mansa Maraya, Mansang plus Adaya. Mansang is fresh. Mansang is a meat, monkey meat. Here, huh? Here the meaning is monkey meat. Adaya is a take, bring. Adaya. I will bring the monkey meat for my provision. That means, huh? Adaya, bringing, and Kamisami, I will go. Kamisami is I will go. So that monkey meat is me for me. Me is for me. Patiya, provision. Patiya is a provision. Boisasi is habit. Where habit. That monkey meat is if I bring in my journey to go back to my village my place. Because a long way he coming there from his place to the forest, isn't it? And then in the forest he lose the way and he fall down into the deep canyon. So he don't know. Very deep forest, cannot see the east direction, north direction, west direction. He confused which way is go back to my place. He doesn't know. So it's a long way to go for him. So he need provision during the journey. If he hungry, he need to eat that monkey meat. He thinking like this. Huh? In his mind, only in his mind thinking like this first. So Kandaran, that meaning Kandaran is that journey is very difficult journey because don't know which way is huh? which way is the right way to go back to his place. He doesn't know actually. That's why Kandara is very difficult to go through that we call Kandara. In Pali is a Kandara, many kind of Kandara. So kind of desert, only sun. Sun desert is we call another Kandara, and many wild animal place as a Miga Kandara, Wala Kandara. Kandara is many different kind in Pali. Generally, Kandara is a very difficult journey to go. So yeah, in the forest, he doesn't know the east direction, west direction like this. He doesn't know how to get out of the forest. He don't know the right way. You know, that's why the Pali say Kandara. Yeah, very difficult journey for him to go back to his place. Kandara, Netaresami, beyond or crossed that kind of journey, very difficult journey to cross that forest, very deep forest. I mean, not actually desert, but English translation, they translate Kandara as a desert. The right translation like this, but in the story, the birth story is not that kind of Kandara. The very deep, very big forest, so he cannot see the sun light because of deep forest. So he don't know what is the east direction, what is the west direction. He don't know. There's for him that forest is like a Kandara, very difficult journey to cross the forest, the deep forest. Yeah, not just long because the no way out to cross the deep forest. He doesn't know the right way. He lose the way, isn't it? So that kind of journey, that kind of is here Kandara, but here English translation and generally Kandara is a desert, isn't it? But actually, in this birth story is not actually desert, kind of the very deep forest. Maybe desert. It doesn't matter. We don't need to talk about that one. These are not important things. Anyway, the Kandara is very difficult journey to finish, to get the way out of that journey. Okay, so Nektare Sami is I will crossed that journey. The person thinking like this. Why the Bodhisattva sleeping on his uh, left because the Bodhisattva is very tired to take out him from the deep canyon. So Bodhisattva little bit kind of sleep or relaxed, make a relax. At that time, during that time, he thinking like this. You can imagine, he thinking like this. Okay, so translate in English here. Yeah, and when he was, he means here Bodhisattva. Bodhisattva was a great monkey. They translate Mahakapi, great monkey. Great monkey means, I already told you, bodily, physically bigger than the other monkey, and thinking way is different and from the other monkey. Okay, so a man who he pulled out of the rocky trunk and he thought, no, this is a food for human being like other forest animals. So why should a hungry man me not kill the monkey to eat? I will travel independently, taking this monkey meat as my provision. And thus I will cross the desert. And then I will finish my hunger. So he's thinking like this at the time. Okay, now what happened after that? Pali continuously mentioned. A1 Chintitwa. A1 like this. Chintitwa is after thinking. Silang. Sila is a rock. Sila is a stone or rock. Sila. Silang is a stone. Pakipitwa. Pakipitwa is a bring out the stone near him. Okay, you can imagine in your mind. Huh? After thinking that man thinking like this, and he pick up the stone, and what he do? Matake. Huh? Matake is mataka is head of the monkey. In the head of the monkey, the Bodhisattva monkey, Sambadaliti. Hit with the rock. So that means Sambadaliti trying to break with the rock, the monkey head. Because that means that he trying to kill because he want to make a food, a monkey meat. That's why. Yeah. Sampadalite Asupunihi. Asupune is a leader. Nitehi also leader. Nitehi Tampurisan. Odekama no. Odekama no. Nitehi Tampurisan Odekama no. Oh yeah. So that man tried to break the monkey head with the rock, At the time, the Bodhisattva monkey, he thinking like this. Tamburisan, that person, that man, Asu Pune, Asu, you know Asu. Asu, huh? Yeah. Here. Asu Punehi. Puna is a fool. The Bodhisattva eye is a fool with the tear. So Niddehi is an eye. Yeah. So Asupunehi Niddehi means Niddehi is an eye. The Bodhisattva monkey eye is a fool with the tear. Asupunehi Niddehi Udikamano. Udikamano is a look at that person. You know, the other monkey, if he did like this, the other monkey ran away. Never, like this, never. Run away in the forest, isn't it? But Bodhisattva never run away. That's why Bodhisattva, his practice, I already told you in the Buddha Day Dhamma talk. Bodhisattva collect the parami with 4 different practices. Because he tried to save him, not finished yet. Because in the forest, if he left him, he would die in the forest because he doesn't know the way out of the forest. So Bodhisattva make a decision, I will save him to go back his place. So now you're finished, isn't it? Just take out from the deep canyon. He trying to kill him, the monkey, the Bodhisattva monkey. So, but Bodhisattva monkey is, that person is very like this, very, very evil. But he didn't run away because of my decision. I'm trying to save him. I'm trying to save him to the safe place. Not yet finished. So he didn't run away. That's why. But looking at him like this, the person doing like this. The meaning, okay? Uddhika mano. And then Bodhisattva same something here. And there is a verse, Ma ayosi me badandi. Okay. Don name dadi sankari. Tuan kosi, kokosi, nama, digau, inyan, waredu, mara, hasidi. This is a verses. So, we translate from the Badandi. Padandi is kind of the call in Pali calling to the all gentlemen. Bodhisattva still call him gentleman. That means Bodhisattva mind is not a little angry. Even though trying to break his head, trying to kill him, he didn't make angry. Little angry, even though. Because Bodhisattva make a decision. I will save him. Definitely. Whatever happened, I will save him. That way. Huh? So that's why he called to that man, Parandi, hey, good man. Hmm? Hey, good man. Don't. Don't is here. You are, you are. Don't. May for me. Huh? Ayo. Ayo si. Ayo asi. Ayosi. Ayosi is ayo plus asi. Pali is combined, two words combined like this. Yeah, that stanza and verse is difficult to translate. Dandy sentence. Normal sentence is easy to translate, but verse is many words combined. So if you separate, if you try to understand the stanza, you need to try to separate the one. Ayosi means ayo, asi. Ayo is the good person. Huh? Asi. Asi is ah. You are. You are a good person for me. Hmm? Don't you name dadisan. Name dadisan is together, two words together combined. Nama edadisan. Nama edadisan. Nama is a later translation. Edadisan. Edadisan means that kind of thing. Edadisan, that kind of thing. Kari nama. Oh. Kari is together with the nama. Kari nama. Nameda is a nama, edadisan. Namedadisan. So that nama is together with the kari. Kari nama. Oh, you doing like this for me. Huh? Okay. And then don't kosi. Kosi is a call a si. Here also. Kosi is a call plus a si. Call is actually. Pali call is actually. Sometimes Pali call is no meaning. Here Pali call is actually. Call actually. Don't you are. Asi is are. Don't you digau. Digau is a diga au are you. Diga you. Diga is a law. Are you is a lie. Asinama. Asinama is happen. So you are long life. That means you are long life because of me. Bodhisattva say in that meaning, you are long life because of me. I'm trying to save from a deep Kenyo. Inyan, the other person, Waredu Maharadi, Waredong Arahasi. Waredong is to stop. Waredong is to stop. Arahasi is should be trying to stop. If the other person doing like this, that means the other person doing like this, if the other person doing like this, you need to try to stop that person. You should be trying to stop that person. Why you yourself trying to do for me like this? So the Bodhisattva saying like this to him. But Bodhisattva didn't, angry. Just saying like this. And Uddhava, after talking like this, Uddhava, after talking like this, Tasmai Buddhi say, in that person, Chitta is a loving kindness mind. Chitta is a mind, but Bodhisattva's mind is no angry, just saying like this, and in that person, loving kindness mind, Chitta, Abhidhamma Siddha. Abhidhamma Siddha is not destroy the loving kindness mind in that person. Yeah, if Bodhisattva loving kindness mind destroy with the anger, Bodhisattva no continue to save him, run away into the forest, isn't it? But Bodhisattva didn't do like this. So here, Chitta, the loving kindness mind, Abhidhamma Siddha didn't destroy with the anger. Adanoja. Adano is himself, the Bodhisattva himself, dukkha, suffering, because of the, his head is broken. His head is, broken, and then maybe the bloody head. Yeah. Dukkha, achin ditwa. Chintidwa is thinking. Achintidwa is not thinking. So that means that he didn't make a thinking about his suffering because of his Bodhisattva, the head broken. But he didn't think in that kind of suffering. So what he think? Dhammewa Purisan. That person, that man only. Dhammewa Purisan. Dang Ewa Purisan. Purisa is a man. Dang Ewa is a that only. That man only. Kemanda Pume. Kemanda. Kema. Kema is a free from danger. It's a safe place. Bhumi is a place here. So Kemanda Bhumi is to the safe place. To the safe place. Sambasi. So, Sambabesi is the take to and bring him to the safe place. So in detail, in the Jataka, we already learned that in the Charaka is Bodhisattva, the monkey is he trying to show the way, but he not very close to him because he's a dangerous person. On the monkey, so show on the tree, show the way like this. Uh, the black from the hairs, yeah, like this. You can imagine. So how difficult that situation? Huh? Mostly, even though human being can do that. Some person trying to kill you, you cannot do that like this. Huh? But Bodhisattva knowing, oh, if I love the enlightenment, Sammasambodhi, I need to practice that one. No hate, no anger in my mind. Hate and anger is impurity of mind. So thinking like this, and the Bodhisattva trying to do that one. Okay. So the English translation, then the man took up a stone and ditched on his head, on his Bodhisattva monkey head. But the monkey looked at him with the eye full of the tear and said, "Oh, at not so good, sir. Or as the fate you read were long detailed, the other was such deed as this, you should would do to me today." So with no hate in his mind, so the meaning is that his mind is with the loving kindness only, regardless of his own pain. Bodhisattva, no counting his own pain. Just Bodhisattva saw the person, the man, to reach his journey in the safe place, trying to show the way, the right way, him with his blood. So you can imagine. So if you reflect that kind of Jataka bus story, maybe you can remove and reduce your anger. Or I should follow the Bodhisattva because I'm in the learning the teaching of the Bodhisattva, so I should follow like him. So like this. So you can reduce your anger like this, okay? And another story. This is a one story from the Bodhisattva life. Bodhisattva life, many kind of. So another bad story is a Puridato Nama. Puridato is a name. Nama is a name. Puridato Nama, the name Puridatta. Naga Raja. Naga, dragon. Raja is a king. So at the time, Bodhisattva is born as a king of dragon. Dragon is a kind of snake. Dragon is kind of snake. That Bodhisattva is born as a snake like this. Hotoa. Born as a snake. Hotoa. Uposatingani. Uposatingani is, Sabbath practice, kind of the 8 precept. At the time, Bodhisattva observed the 8 precept. Uposatingani is 8 precept, not 5 precept. Okay, 8 precept. There is a Uposatingani, the meaning. Okay, that Sabbath day, especially observe the kind of sila, morality. the practice in the morality 8 precept. Adhitaya. Adhitaya is make a decision to observe the 8 precept. Vamika Modani. You know Vamika. So the snake is in the cave. Vamika Modani is the top. At the top of top of the kind of we call the hill, kind of some Sayamano lying down. Sayamano is lying down. Kapothana Tanaki Sadisina. Kappa Othana Agi. Oh. So many words here combined together. Kappa Othana Agi Sadisina. Kappa is a wall. Kappa. Othana is a rising. Agi is a fire. So sometimes the fire is all over the wall. Fire is happen like this. Sadisi is similar. Similarly, the wall fire. The whole wall is burning with the fire like this. Okay. All sadina. Osada is Osada. Osada. I forgot. What's that?
Listen.
Yeah, here is not kind of. Yeah, medicine, but here the meaning is not kind of medicine. Kind of the kind of the pill. Yeah, not medicine is good for, but here's fire is not kind of medicine. So kind of the pill. Sakala sariri. Sakala is a whole. Sarira is a body, the whole body. Sakala sariri, the whole body. Sinsaya manobi. Sinsaya mano is the pouring. Pouring. Pelaya. Pelaya is in the basket. Pakipidua put. Pakipidua is a put in the basket. Sakala jambu jibe. Sakala as a whole. Jabudvipa is this Pali is a very difficult. Jabudvipa is a kind of the India, the state, the middle state in India. No one state, many in the middle state in India. Jabudvipa, we call it Jabudvipa. The whole India state. That means Sakala Jabudvipa. Kilaya manobi. Kila piya manobi. Kila piya manobi. Plain. Tasme Brahmane. In that Brahmana, the person who believe in the Brahmanism, because of the Bodhisattva at the time he is observe the eight precept. At the time, the Brahmana catch a Bodhisattva, and so snake in India is a snake is like a public show, trying to do something. you understand? Trying to do something public show and collect the money with the snake. Bodhisattva is very powerful. If he hungry, if Bodhisattva if angry and bite him, he will die on the spot. Very strong poison at the time Bodhisattva has, but didn't make because Bodhisattva at the time keep observing the eighth precept, not to kill. He make a decision strong like that. Even though trying to do anything, whatever, he didn't make any. He didn't react anything, like the snake who has no poison. He behaved like this. You can imagine. So Brahmana is make order doing this, show the public show and collect a lot of money at the time. You can imagine like this. So at the time, the Manopadosa Matampi. Manopadosa is the anger. Little anger, even though little anger, not akasi, not make. Akasi is a mate, na is a not. The Bodhisattva not make angry. Little anger in his mind. Manopadosa is anger. Because anger make a mind destroy, so we call in Pali Manopadosa. Yataha, aha, how, aha, Buddha talk. Buddha, sometimes Buddha, the talking about his past life when he is a Bodhisattva, so he trying to give the Dharma talk as we record in the Jataka, in the Khuddaka Nikaya. Jataka is in the Khuddaka Nikaya also. So we record the Jataka birth story. That story is not just story, that is a true story, what the Buddha taught about his life as a Bodhisattva. Yeah. So that's why here yataha, aha, Buddha talk. So this is also buzzes here. Pelaya Bekhi Bandebi Maddandebi Cha Panina Alambane Nakobami Sila khanda ba abhayamamadi. Like this. Where the Buddha explained when he as a Buddhadatta, the dragon at the time. He said like this. Pelaya. Pelaya is in the basket. Pelaya. Pelaya in the basket. Pakhi Bandevi. Pakhi Bandevi means the, step with the left. Step with the left. Pakhi Bandevi. Put in the basket. The snake put in the basket is with the leg. Put like this. Huh? Yeah. Pakhi Bandi. Pakhi Bandi beat. Panina. At the end. Panina is Pani is a hand. With the hand. Panina. Panina with the hand. Madhande Bija. Madhande Bija is with the hand is like this. Like this. Huh? Crash, crunch, or crash with the hand. Yeah. Even though doing like this, mama iti. Mama is mine. Sila khanda baya. Sila is a morality. Sila khanda is kind of the practice. Sila, practicing sila. Oh, no. Khanda is here. Khanda is the break a sila. Baya is worry because of worrying the break a sila, break a preset sila. He kept Bodhisattva observed the 8 precepts, so he worry, or if I'm angry, my 8 precepts sila maybe break. So that's that worry. Sila khanda baya, because of the worrying, the breaking the sila, breaking the morality. Alambani. Alambani is the person who make a snake sakat, snake sakat. Snake showing, public showing person. We call Pali Alambani. Alambana. In the person who trying to make a snake public showing, Nakobami, I'm not angry. Nakobami, I'm not angry. That person make many suffering for the Bodhisattva at the time, but Bodhisattva, kanti, many kanti. He didn't react anything. You can imagine. Kanti is how important. Yeah. And didn't angry? little anger, no little anger, even though no little anger. Yeah. So in the Buddhita Charake, the mention like this. Okay. So English translation here. And why he was in a royal Naga serpent, Buddhita, his name is Buddhita, when he had undertaken the Uposatha, a precept, and then lying on the top of the termite, the Wamika, termite monk, though he was catched and sprinkled with the medicinal charm, resembling the fire that usher in the old and Indian ear, and was put into a box. Box is a kind of the basket, and then treated as a plaything throughout the whole of Jabudvipa. Yet he has no trace of hate for that Brahman. So accordingly, as it is said by the Buddha, while being put into the basket and being crunched down with his hand, I had no hate for alambana rest. I should break my 8 precept vow. That's why I'm worrying not to break my 8 precept. That's why I have no hate for that person. So this is another story. So if you reflect that story, you may also reduce your anger or remove your anger. Okay? And there's a many kind of charaka. Another charaka here, Pali mentioned. Today we learn many charaka. Past story. Bodhisattva past story. Another one. Champeyopi Nagaraja. Oh. The dragon or serpent is translated in English, serpent. Yeah, the king. His name is Champeya. So I already told you that's one. Bodhisattva born as a dragon many times. No, only one life. Here another life is kind of the dragon, kind of the serpent, king of the serpent. His name is Champeya. So Champeyopi Nagaraja Hudoa. Born and then Ahitundikena. Yeah, Ahitundikena is the person who make showing the snake charmer. Ahitundikena. Vihetiya no. Vihetiya mano is make torture. Vihetiya mano. Make a torture, cruelly, brutally treated, ill-treated, like this. So make a torture. The Bodhisattva dragon at the time. So Bodhisattva dragon Manobhadosa Matampi. Even little anger, even though little anger, also Nupadesi, not happen. Nubadi, na upadesi. Nubadesi is a na plus upadesi. Nupadesi. So na plus upadesi, na is a not upadesi arising, not arising the little anger at the time also. If the champion dragon angry, and then he will die on the spot because of very strong poisonous snake. Snake is when they are angry, just not bite, just like this, spray the very strong poison. That person on the spot die. That kind of power the Bodhisattva had, but Bodhisattva didn't make anything, no reaction. Whatever he did, Bodhisattva with a great patience and didn't react anything. Yeah. So here is a no anger, little anger, not arising. You can imagine. Yataha, how, yataha, aha. Yataha, how, aha, which in Buddha talk. In that story, Sampaya Nagaraja bus story. In the Charaka, in the Kudaka Nikaya also, in that Charaka is if you want to read, yeah, you can. So at that bus story, at the time, Bodhisattva how same like this. So you mention here, Tadapi Man Dhammachari Upavotau Posatan Adi Ahidondi Go Kahedwana Raja Dwarami Kiladi. Okay. Tadapi. Study here. Tadapi at the time also. At the time it is when the Bodhisattva born as a Champiya dragon also, life also. Dhammachari means a leader. Dhammachari. Chari is a practice the Dharma. At the time, Champiya, the dragon also observed the 8 precepts at the time. So we call Dhammachari. Yeah, the practice of Dharma, Sila Dharma. Dharma is not the other, no bhavana. Because of the, dragon, snake, serpent is a kind of the animal. So they cannot practice a meditation, isn't it? Just only they observe the morality, the precept, it's possible to make it. Yeah. Not to kill the other, like this. Yeah. So Dhammachari, I practice the Dharma at the time. Uposatha, upavota, uposatha. So 2 words combined here. Upavota, uposatha. Upavota plus upavotan plus uposatha. Upavota, uposatha. Upavotan, uposatha. Uposatha is the Sabbath 8 precept. Uposatha. 8 precept. Upavota is observed. Upavota is observed. Man at the time, man is a me. That the Bodhisattva mentioned himself. Man, me. Ahidondako. Ahidondako is the person who snake chamma, the person who show the public showing the snake show. So we call snake chamma. Snake chamma is kahedwana, take, to catch. Kahedwana is a catch. Just take, not just take, catch. Snake chamma catch me, at the time. Raja Dwarami. Raja is a king, Dwara is a door. Raja Dwarami is at the king door. So the meaning is a king palace door. At the king's palace door, Kiladi. Kiladi means to make a play. Play means showing the kind of yeah. Because of the showing playing with the snake, very wiser snake. I can play with that, so can give money a lot. It's kind of business, isn't it? He tried to do it like this. But if Sabiyat the Bodhisattva very angry and like this, he would die. But Bodhisattva didn't make it. You can imagine. Great patience. Kandi, a lot. So thinking like this, you can reduce your anger. Oh, Bodhisattva, even though Bodhisattva happened like this, Bodhisattva didn't little anger. So how amazing! I also need to follow him if I want to see the truth. If I want to free from the samsara, like this. Yeah. So that kind of technique that Buddha gave to reduce, to remove your anger. Okay, so English translation is, and one the Bodhisattva was a royal naga, royal the servant, royal dragon. His name is Champiya. So he let no hate spring out in his mind while he was being cruelly treated, ill-treated, brutally treated, or he was being tortured by the snake charmer. According to the Buddha, it is said, why I was living in the laws translate the Dhammacharya. So Dhammacharya is here English translation is living in the law. So that's why sometimes directly English translation sometimes very funny. Not Pali is not mentioned like they living in the law. Not like this. Yeah. Living with the Dharma. We can translate like this. Living with the Dharma. Dharma is not law. But Dharma is like if you say natural law. If you want natural law, yeah. But yes, no everything, no, because we have a dana, sila, bhavana, three kind of practice, huh? Or sila, samadhi, panya, three kind of practice, according to the Eightfold Noble Path. Sila, samadhi, panya. Sila only the right now the Bodhisattva practice. Anyway, so Dhammacharya translate like this: living in the law, observing the uposatha, observing the upauta. Upauta is observing. Uposatha is uposatha. Uposatha is 8 precept. Observing the 8 precept at the time. So that's why he didn't make a little angle. So snake charmer took me away. So catch the Sampaya Naga. And then trying to play, trying to show at the royal gate and the royal palace, palace gate. Huh? Anyway, so happening like this. So Bodhisattva, many like that cannot only that story, many life when he met with the evil person, how he suffered, it doesn't matter. He didn't talk about his suffering just because he loved too much enlightenment, Sammasambodhi. Why he loved Sammasambodhi? Because he needs that kind of enlightenment. After enlightenment, he can save the other person. He can show the right way the other person how to free from the round of rebirth, samsara. That's why Bodhisattva make a patient a lot. Very difficult, not easy. That's why, yeah, everybody want to become a Buddha. It's not possible because very difficult. Talking is easy. Talking is easy, huh? Okay, so we go to the next one. Yes, show another process here. Yes, so one chindayati nilam pidanwa lohita. Tassa chitta nuvatano. Homi chintita sanibo. Yeah, continuously saying yeah, jaw and continuously always studying to translate Nilang. Nilang is a color. Brown color. Nilang. Pidam is a yellow color. Pidam. Nilang pidam what? Loida is a red color. Loida. Wana. Young wana. Wana is together with the young. Young wana. Wana is a color. So some kind of color, maybe brown color, maybe yellow color, maybe red color. Yeah, like this. Huh? So is the snake charmer. So that snake charmer is Chindayadi. Chindayadi is thinking. Chindayadi. So at that time, the snake charmer is thinking like this, or the color, snake color is like this, brown color. So the Champia's dragon know his mind and then change his color, brown color. Sometimes you want the yellow color, change is a yellow color like this. Sometimes the snake charmer want a red color, so he changed his body color is red color like this. According to the snake charmer thinking. So Chindayasti, Dasa is that snake chamber of that snake chamber. Chitta Nuvatano, or Chitta is a mind. Nuvatana is following his mind. That meaning is according to his mind. Chitta Nuvatano. Dasa Chitta Nuvatano. So follow his mind, according to his mind, according to his thinking. Yeah. Homi Chindita Sanibo. Chindita Sanibo. Chindita is a thinking. Sanibo is a similar. Similar what he thinking. Homi I make. that kind of color. So you can imagine, very, very powerful mind at the time. He followed that kind of person mind. Uh, so great patient he make because he want to keep observed a preset. Hmm? So that's why he only translation whatever hue he might concede, blue, yellow, red as well. So in accordance with his thought, with his mind, I would become what he had which. What he had which means what he want to be show the color, sometimes blue color, sometimes a brown color, yellow color, red color, or whatever. According to his wish, the Sambiya create his body color like this. Okay? And then another verses here, Talang Kareyang Udakan Udakan Pi Talang Kare Yadihan Tasa Kopeyang Kanena Charikan Kare. Yadihan. Yadihan, we studied from Yadihan is together two words combined. Yadihan. Yadihan is Yadi plus Ahan. Okay? Yadi plus Ahan. Ahan means the Bodhisattva mentioned himself, I. Yadi is a leader, okay? Ahan, I. Talang. Talang is on the ground. Talang. The ground. Talang, the ground. Udagan. Udagan Korean. Udagan Korean. Udagan is water. Korean. I can make. His power is like this. The ground he can make a water. The meaning. His power is like this. And then Udagambi. Udagambi is the water also. Udagambi. Water also. Talang Kare. I can make the ground. Water also I can make the ground. So at the time, my power is like this. Tassa is a dead snake chamber. For that snake chamber, Yadi Kopeyang. Yadi is together with the Kopeyang. Your Kopeya is angry. Okay. Yadi Kopeyang means if I angry to that snake chamber, Kanena. Kanena is a very on the spot. By the moment. Kanena. Kana is a moment. By the moment, on the spot, Charika. Ash. Charika is ash. Curry, I can make. If I'm angry, I can make the snake chamber very short moment like ash. Because very strong poison isn't he has at the time. But you can little anger, he has no little anger at the time. He didn't make like this. You can meet him. So the Buddha mentioned at the time Bodhisattva power like this. I would turn dry land into the water, water into dry land like this. I has power like this. So now have I given way to what I could have saw him into ash. If I'm angry, I can make him as ash. You can imagine. So reflect that kind of bodhisattva behavior, or I should follow the bodhisattva practice. Bodhisattva like this, I should follow him. I should reduce my anger. I should remove my anger like this. So in that way, the Buddha gave the technique. You can reduce your anger like this. This is another method to reduce or to remove your anger. Okay? Okay, so Pali continue. Yadi chitta wasi hisan. Not finished yet. Yadi chitta wasi hisan. Parihaye sami sila do. Silena Parihinasa Uttamato na sijasidi. This is another Bodhisattva. His mind thinking like this. The Buddha mentioned. Yeah, Chitta wasi. Oh, Chitta is a mind, isn't it? Chitta, we studied Chitta wasi. Chitta is a mind. Wasi is a um, you know, you can control your mind according to your whatever you want. That meaning, chitta wasi. Chitta wasi is a very according to your mind. Chitta wasi, according to your mind, wanting something to do. Yeah, that meaning. Chitta wasi. Chitta wasi, according to the mind, wanting something. Yeah. Yadi hisan. Yadi is with the hisan. Yadi hisan. If happen. Yadi is all the time Pali. Yadi is if. If happen. Yadi hisan. If happen. Parihaye sami silado from the royalty, from the virtue. Silado. Parihaye sati. Parihaye sati means the break vacuum according to the mind, because the snake charmer is make torture him. So according to his mind, he little angry, he break, and he will kill him as an edge, and he break his vacuum. That's why Moisada didn't make it. Silena from the vacuum, Silena. Parihinasa, the person who break vacuum. Uttamato. Uttamato is Uttama Atta. Uttama Atta together. but no need to separate these words. But Abhidhamma is the best. The best is become the Buddha. To become the Buddha is the best thing what the Bodhisattva want, isn't it? So that's why Abhidhamma. At all, Atha is the benefit. The Bodhisattva suffering like this and behaving like this, no anger, with the great patience, whatever he didn't angry. Why? Because Bodhisattva want the best thing, the best benefit is to become the Buddha. That's why. Ultimato. Ultimato, the best benefit to become the Buddha, the best benefit meaning is the Uttama is the best, Atho is the benefit. The best benefit to become the Buddha, na sajati, no finish, not successful. Na sajati, not successful. Cannot attain enlightenment. Okay? So, here English translation, have I realized my mastery, I should have let my Bhakti lapse, and then one who left his Bhakti cannot attain the highest goal. Translate Uttama is the highest goal, but just like translate like this, highest goal means what? Many different words. The highest goal is a different thing, but Bodhisattva highest goal is to become the Buddha, isn't it? That's why I already told you, Uddhamato is the best benefit to become the Buddha. Yeah, if I break a vacuum, I cannot. So that's why Champiya, Saban didn't make angry. Even the little anger didn't make. Okay? And then we go next story. We go another story here. Many bad story I mentioned. Sankhabala Nagaraja. Oh, another serpent, another dragon. The Buddha Bodhisattva born. His name at the time, Sankhabala. His name is Sankhabala. So the dragon came. Hodua happened at the time. Dikinahi. Dikina is very sharp. Very sharp. Dikina is very sharp. Satihi. Sati is kind of the kind of the spell. I forgot the translate spell. Yeah. Atasu, Tanesu. Atasu is 8. Tanesu is a place. 8 place. All which penetrate. So at the time, Sankhabala dragon body, 8 place, very sharp spell, penetrate. It's torture like this. You can imagine. Hara mukhe. So when the spell penetrate in the with the very sharp spell. So the kind of mukha is a kind of open. Huh? Pahara mukhi. Pahara is a penetrate opening. Sakandika. Sakandika is with the hun, with the tongue. Sakandika. Lataya is the I forgot this one. Lataya is creeper, yeah. That's why many times many times I forgot that. Yeah, that creeper is many ton. There is a many ton. So, but power situa putting. You can imagine how suffering. Nasaya. Nasaya is in the nose. Nasaya in the nose. Danlan. Danlan is strongly, tightly. Yeah, Danlan tightly. Not strongly, tightly. Yeah. Rijung. Rijung is the rope. Pakibidwa pudding. Oh my God. Kind of torture is very horrible. Solasahi. Solasa is 16. 16, 1-6. Solasahi. Bhoja putihi. Bhoja would handle. Buddha is a son. Hunter son. So 16 hunter sons. Kajina Daya. Kajina Adaya. The two was combined here. Kajina Daya is a Kajina plus Adaya. Kajina is a with the kind of rock. York, sorry. No, rock. York, Y-O-K, York. When we carry the two bow in the middle, that kind of thing. So York. Ajina. With the York, Adaya. Adaya is a bring. Mano. Pick up. Dharani Dale. Dharani is a ground. Dale is the surface. The surface ground. Dharani Dale, the surface of the ground. Gansiya mana sariro. Wow. Gansiya mana. Kansiya is a dragging like this, dragging on the crown, surface of the crown. So the Bodhisattva body is dragging on the ground. Kansiya mana, sarira is a body. The Bodhisattva body is a Kansiya is a the touching, dragging on the surface of the ground. Mahanda and Dukkha, big. Mahanda is big. Dukkha is a suffering. The big suffering. Pichanu Bundo. Pichanu Bundo is experience. Bodhisattva experience the big suffering, great suffering, huge suffering. Kujidwa is angry. Kujidwa. Olokita matiniwa. Olokita is just looking. Olokita is looking. Mata is only. Iwa also only. Matiniwa. Just looking. Just only looking. Sabi or Bonjabudi. Bonjabudi is the son or the hunter. Bonjabudi. Vipassanā. Vipassanā is ash. Gadu. To do. To make ash. If Bodhisattva angry, at the time also the strong, very, very, strong poison. Bodhisattva has. So that's why if Bodhisattva angry, that 16, the son or the hunter make ash. So Basaming cartoon to make ash. Samadhobi is able. Even though able. Samano heaven. Chakung is eye. Omilitua open. At the time. Open the eye, Bodhisattva, open the eye, and Badottakara Madambi. Badottakara Madambi means open the eye and look at angry. No, not like this. Badottakara is just making the angry just little. Madam. Nakasi, not make. Naakasi is not make. Okay. So, English translation here is now one Bodhisattva was a royal Naga, Sankhabala, while he was being carried along on the carrying pole by the 16 village boy, Handa boy, after they have warned him in 8 places with the sharp spell and the inside stone cripple into the one orifice kind of the opening. Why, after threading the strong rope through his nose, they were causing him great agony by dragging him along and bumping his body on the surface of the ground. Though he was able to turn in these 16, the son of the handle to China with the much glance, yet he did not even show the least trace of hate on opening his eye. Yeah. This is also very difficult, isn't it? Very difficult situation. Even though Bodhisattva happened like this didn't make angry reaction. Because angry reaction is make post suffering. That's why Bodhisattva didn't take that kind of reaction. So if you reflect in that way, you can, yeah, it's possible to reduce your anger or to remove your anger. So anyway, at the time, that person make that kind of things, the bodhisattva, not the other person. Bodhisattva, follow that the eight precept, and then he control his anger. So, or I should follow the bodhisattva. I also need to, control my anger like this. You can reduce, you can remove your anger in that way. That's why Buddha mentioned that method how to remove your anger before practice a loving kindness meditation. So you try to reduce in that way your anger. It's easy to make a loving kindness meditation when you practice. That's why. Okay. So I think we stop today. Stop here. Many things have to put a and give the many kind of the technique to reduce your anger later. Okay, thank you very much for your watching. So yeah, the more you understand like this, the more you can make a preparation for your loving kindness meditation. Before practice loving kindness meditation, the more you reduce your anger and is ready to practice loving kindness meditation. So this preparation, whatever you do, preparation is very important. Yeah, that's why put a many technique to reduce anger, to make it ready to practice loving kindness meditation. Okay. So before stop the lecture, we which our Buddha teacher is. You can imagine how benefit we get. So Buddha Sasanam Chirandita 2 and 3 times, please. Buddha Sasanam Chirandita 2. Buddha Sasanam Chirandita 2. Buddha Sasanam Chirandita 2. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Idame punya asawakayang wahotu. Idame punya nivanasa pachayo hotu. Idame punya megapala nyanasa pachayo hotu. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Thank you very much for your watching. So have a good day without any kind of anger in your life. So thank you very much. See you next week. Bye-bye.